Hey everyone, Ben here. Ark Invest is an investment firm which specialises in disruptive and innovative technology. Their founder, Cathie Wood, is widely regarded as one of the original Tesla bulls, as she predicted Tesla's monstrous bull run when everybody else was doubters. Ark's active ETFs have actually been the best performing ETFs of the year and actually returned over 100% to shareholders, whereas the S&P 500 has returned a measly 14%. I personally was talking about Ark Invest long before the mainstream media was actually mentioning Ark Invest, but still it's nice to see that they're finally getting the recognition they deserve as a great investment firm. Thus in this video I'm going to be diving into the top 10 stocks in Ark Invest's most popular ETFs. This is part of a whole series I'm doing on all of Ark Invest's ETFs. So if you do want to check those other videos out, I'll leave those in the description below. But before we dive right in, if you're new around here, why not consider joining the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. If you do find any value in this video at all, even just a little bit of value, feel free to give this video a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. And if you do wish to know exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, and access my entire six-figure investment portfolio, then check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. With that being said, let's dive in. Okay, so diving into this ETF, the ARKF Ark Fintech Innovation ETF. Year to date, this ETF has returned over 108%, so that's incredible, 108% return. Congratulations to you guys, investors who invested into this ETF. However, do be aware this ETF does have a very high expense ratio of 0.75%. However, no one will complain about that as long as this fund continues to return 100% each year. We'll see what happens. But as I'm the type of guy who likes individual stocks, let's check out the top 10 holdings in this ETF. So we're going to do a countdown. Kicking things off at stock number 10 is Square, ticker symbol SQ. This makes up 9.12% of the ETF. So Square is the innovative fintech provider which is very popular with millennials. Their Cash App has proved to be extremely popular and they even invested into a heap load of Bitcoin. The founder is also the founder of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. So price of sales for this company is 13, so you're paying 13.43 times the company's sales. Square stock has ran up quite a lot recently. Sales growth 139%, so this company is growing rapid also, so very interesting company, definitely one to watch. Okay, on to stock number 9, and that is Tencent, ticker symbol TCEHY. This makes up 4.83% of the ETF. So Tencent has been called the Facebook of China, but I think it's so much more. It's a global mega technology conglomerate. So this company has investments across a wide range of sectors. So you can see you've got e-commerce, JD.com. You've got WeChat, which is basically like WhatsApp in the West. You've got Douyu, which is video streaming platform, Huya, which is another platform. They've also done investments into Tesla. They also own, I believe, around 10 to 15% of NIO. So this is definitely a great company to invest into if you want some exposure to all these different technology players in one single company. The major risk with this company is just the fact that it's a Chinese company. So the political issues with China, the fact that many Chinese companies are known for, let's say, creative accounting. So they are the major risks with investing into any Chinese company, but still definitely a fantastic company to potentially check out. I am personally a shareholder in Tencent, and I do think it's a fantastic company for the long term. The price of sales for this company is 12.94. The stock did have a major pullback, and I did a video on this, and that's when I sort of loaded up on a few shares on Tencent. Sales growth for this company is 29%, so that is incredibly high and incredibly good. So the company's market cap is around $700 billion, so this is not a small company by any means. Okay, on to stock number 8, we've got Zillow Group, ticker symbol Z, which is a fantastic ticker symbol. This makes up 4.37% of the ETF. So Zillow is the online real estate marketplace, extremely popular in the US. So diving into the numbers for this company, the price sales for this company is 10.2, so you're paying 10.2 times the company's sales. The sales growth over the past 3 years has been 47.97%, so this company's been going extremely fast. The past period, though, they did have a minus 11.88% decline. Maybe that's a decline in house buyers, so that could be a very interesting sort of red flag to watch for this company. And yeah, the stock did pull back on that news, and that could have been a potential buying opportunity on the stock. However, the valuation is quite high for this company. If you're thinking about investing into another company very similar to this, I'd also recommend checking out Rightmove. This is the UK company. These are the #1 leader in real estate in the UK. Very interesting company to check out and potentially invest into. Okay, on to stock number 7. We've got PayPal Holdings, ticker symbol PYPL. This makes up 4.32% of the ETF. So we know PayPal, the major payments provider, they did have a partnership with eBay, which I believe they're going through a divorce right now. So that could be an interesting development for the company. They do seem to be one step behind Square's innovation, and they tend to just copy whatever Square does at the moment. So Square bought a load of Bitcoin, PayPal bought a load of Bitcoin, and they just seem to copy similar apps and services, but still definitely a great fintech provider. And I did a full video comparing PayPal and Square, and I'll leave that in the description below. So price sales for this company is 14.57, so you're paying 14.5 times the company's sales. Sales growth 24.69, so you can see this company is not growing anywhere near the speed of Square, but still fantastic company. You could call this the more stable of the two, so it's more stable, but it's growing a little bit slower. Okay, on to stock number 6, and it's Pinterest, ticker symbol PINS, and this makes up 3.93% of the ETF. So Pinterest has been called the new social media platform. It's definitely one of the most interesting social media companies. I did a full video on this many months ago, and since then the stock is up by around 200%, as is my personal position, many of your positions who invested into Pinterest. So this company did achieve immense growth. At the moment, they're trying to monetize the platform. Many of you guys might not have actually used the platform before. It's generally aimed at females. I did come across this platform a few years ago through a travel company, which I was actually invested into, and I'm so gutted I didn't invest into it 3 years ago, but at least I got in there last year, and now it's up by around 200 to 300%. So definitely fantastic returns for this company. It's still quite a small cap company, so this company is still growing at quite a fast rate. So price to sales is extremely high though, 34 at the moment. So the stock has ran up a lot, but it is very popular with e-commerce providers and for e-commerce shopping. Sales growth for Pinterest has been around 58%. So this is the fastest growing social media platform, you could call it, at the moment. The balance sheet is also an absolute fortress with a current ratio of 10.72. Anything over 2 is good. 10.72 is just incredible. They have plenty of cash in hand to even do some potential acquisitions and continue scaling, improving, and growing the company. Okay, on to the top 5 stocks. We've got number 5 is Mercado Libre. So this ticker symbol is MELI, and this makes up 3.9% of the ETF. So Mercado Libre is definitely a very interesting one I've been wanting to invest into for a while now. So you could call this company the Amazon of South America. So these have a large presence in Brazil and Mexico and many countries around that way. The price sales for this company is 28. So you're paying 28 times the company's sales. Earnings per share grew at 162. Sales growth of 85%. So this company's been growing incredibly fast. Very interesting company. Over the past 3 years, even prior to this whole global issue, which obviously helped the company was growing at around 40%. So that's also incredible. Still, the market cap for this company is very small, around 70 to 80 billion dollars. If you compare that to Amazon, which is a $1 trillion company, you can see there's a major difference, and that's why Mercado Libre is growing so fast and could have a major runway of growth ahead. Okay, on to stock number 4, we've got Intercontinental Exchange, ticker symbol ICE. And this makes up 3.72% of the ETF. So this company owns exchanges for the financial and commodity market. So perhaps as stock exchanges are becoming more popular, I believe this company may be involved in them. So yeah, subsidiaries, these guys own the New York Stock Exchange. So yeah, as the stock exchanges are becoming more popular, this company should benefit. If there's a gold rush, why not just sell shovels? The stock exchanges and the brokers are the tools which allow us to invest in the markets. So as the markets are becoming more popular, so should this company's revenue. Okay, so let's dive into a few metrics. Price of sales, 11.43. So you're paying 11.4 times the company's sales. Sales growth, only 5.61%. So quite a slow grower, this company. But it is in a very interesting area, and this company does pay a dividend. So yeah, very stable company. Obviously, everyone's going to carry on investing into the financial markets unless there's a major crash, and then a lot of people will sell, and then I'll be the one buying, and so many of you guys who watch this channel regularly. So yeah, about around 1% dividend. So it could be an interesting play if you want some exposure to the stock exchange arena and also get that nice dividend. Okay, on to stock number 3, and that is C Limited. Stock has actually risen by over 500% in 2020. So congratulations to those of you guys which invested into this company. So the company is basically a consumer internet company based in Southeast Asia. So diving into the price sales for this company, you got price sales of 31.65, so that is extremely high, this company's valuation. However, the growth for this company has been tremendous, especially due to this whole global issues. So 98.67% on the growth rate, so nearly 100% growth rate per year. That's incredible. Even the past few years, it was also growing at 84.63%. This company is extremely popular with many hedge funds at the moment who have been investing into this company. Okay, on to stock number 2, and that is Silvergate Capital Corp, ticker symbol SI. This makes up 3.23% of the ETF. So Silvergate Capital Corporation operates as a bank holding company. The company, through its subsidiary Silvergate Bank, provides a banking platform for innovators, especially in the digital currency industry. If you guys who are interested in the digital currency arena, crypto, etc., Bitcoin, that sort of area, then this could be a nice play on it. 22.44, quite a high valuation again. Growth rate though, earnings per share growth rate has been 148%. Sales growth over the past 3 years, 26%. So this company has got very good growth. So very interesting company. I've actually got a full video on cryptocurrency, whether it's a good buy or a good sell, in the description below. And finally, stock number 1 on my list is AIDA. So this is ticker symbol ADYEN, and this makes up 3.2% of the ETF. So AIDA is a Dutch payments company. It's been called the Square of Europe. Offer point of sale, mobile, e-commerce payments. Very interesting company to be. So let's dive into some numbers for AIDA. Price to sales 18.74. So paid 18.7 times the company's sales. The growth on this company has been incredible. 36.35%. Sales growth over the past few years, 59.13%. So incredibly fast growth for this company. I like Square, I like Mercado Libre, I like Zillow, I even like AIDA. These are all stocks which I'm potentially watching. If there's a major pullback, let's say a market crash, I'd most likely load up the truck on these stocks. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please do comment below. If you guys did find any value in this video at all, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. If you're new around here and you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Feel free, join the investing family and turn that notification bell on. If you do want to talk to me directly about your own investing portfolio, about your own life decisions, if you do want to access exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, in addition to my entire investment portfolio, then check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an incredible day, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Invest safe.